Alright, what's going on, YouTube? Okay, there's been a little bit of talk about buying Jordans and LeBrons at Walmart. Okay, now I've done a little bit of research, and there's only like one video that shows up for Walmart buying Jordans on there. This one guy had some Jordan ones, can't remember what they are. He had the real Jordan and the ones you are at Walmart, and it came up legit, seemed like a real shoe. And there's a couple on there talking about it's got to be fakes, they're charging too much, or it has to be fake. Somebody bought some Yeezys for 20 bucks, and they ended up being fakes. It's like, come on, you buy a pair of Yeezys for 20 bucks? Duh, it's going to be a fake. I think Damn D put a video out there, did some research, didn't say whether they were legit or not legit, just did a little research. It seemed like, you know, there's definitely some non-legitimate third-party dealers out there. So I said, hey, I'm going to check this out. I'm going to see if we got some legitimate stuff on here. I'll give you a little bit of rundown on how I got to this point. I'm 35 years old, never was really into shoes. Somehow about 7-8 months ago, bought a pair of Paul Jordans. They were wicked sick. And slowly, I bought some KDs, some Irvings, got into LeBrons, some Jordans and retro Jordans, and come more and more into this. Watching vlogs on YouTube, researching stuff on Google. From a small town, it's a lot harder to get legitimate shoes. So I'm surfing and I've come across this stuff at Walmart. It's like, damn, you know, some of the stuff's mad expensive. Other stuff, it's like, damn, that's a hell of a lot cheaper than you go to StockX or Kicks on Fire or Kicks Crew. All these places that, you know, it's StockX ain't too bad. It's about, some stuff's like $100 more in retail. Some stuff's 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Some stuff is even a little less in retail once in a while. But it's hard for me to get my hands on stuff. And like I said, I was like, screw it. I've spent $2,000 at least, maybe $3,000 on shoes in the last 7 months. I got a good job. I'm like, screw it. You know, I'm going to check these out. So I spent just a little bit of money just to test it out. As you can see here on the shipping label, right there, you got your ship right straight to me. It came from bill sender. It came from Easy Sneakers, which is a little strange because when I ordered it from Walmart, it said it was through a company called JM Sneakers. I don't know. I googled them after, and I could only find JM Sneakers out of like New York City or something like that. So that's a little weird. I don't know. And I'm doing a lot of this stuff. You look at these vlogs on there, and they do these unboxings, and from places they ordered, find out if it's legit or whatever. And you see them do it straight from the box. You don't really often see them straight from the shipping label. Bam. You see it straight from this, whatever you call it, Easy Sneakers. Like I said, that's already a #1 weird thing. Because it definitely said JM Sneakers. I didn't bring a knife over here, but I should have. Sure about a knife. Okay. Oh, and also, I don't have these particular shoes to match to see if they're legitimate or not, but I did bring a couple pairs of retro Jordans and a couple pair of LeBrons, the last 14 and 15s, just to kind of compare, you know, the King symbol on the LeBrons, the Jumpman on the Jordan. Compare that. I don't have these exact shoes. We can compare side by side. Right. I'm not a shoe expert by any hands. This is the EXT King LeBron 12. I've been seeing these. I've been wanting these LeBrons. Wicked. I saw a vlog. Somebody had these. They got off Kicks Crew, I think. Said they charged them like 40 bucks to ship over here, and it cost them. I got these for $150 on Walmart. I think it cost him like $260 with tax, and I couldn't find these anywhere. Like a few places they were like $230, $240 plus shipping, And I was like, damn, 150. I'm like, that's not crazy cheap, like the $20 Yeezys I've seen, but it's a little bit more. It's, you know, a little less than what you would see somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of medium, you know, it's possible. Somebody's got those sitting on them, they'll sell them for that. Like I said, I got 14s and 15s. This doesn't really look like the box. They got LeBron, like, King on it. This just says Nike. It seems like a legitimate box. It doesn't look like the 14 or 15. I'll show you. This is just a regular Nike box. It says LeBron 12 EXT right on the label there. Retail for $250. Retail is $250 on these suckers. So if they are legit, I got them $100 less than retail, no shipping. Walmart doesn't charge any shipping. The Jordan box, I don't know, man. You see, it's got the Jumpman on it. It's got Air Jordan 14 Retro. They're the Desert Sands, by the way. $190 retail. You can see the Jordan 14 Retro Desert Sands. Well, it doesn't say Desert Sand on there, but Jordan 14 Retro. $190 retail. This is a regular Jordan box. I got some regular, like, Pro Jumpman, stuff like that. It's got the same box, so I'm not really sure what the 14 box looks like, but this is a basic Jordan box. It looks like a real Jordan box by the looks of it. It's got Nike on the back here. Nike. There's Jumpman. You see Jumpman. Let's see. Moment of truth here. Like I said, hey, I've been making a little bit of good money lately. It's like, it's worth a little bit of a risk to check it out. I only bought the two because Desert Sands retail for $190 and they had them on here for $150. No, $140, which is $50 less than retail. No shipping. Can't get them in the stores anywhere from where I'm at. LeBron 12s were $150, they're $240 everywhere. You can only find them a few places online. They're like $240 plus shipping. A lot of places like $40 shipping because it's overseas. It might be a ripoff. Moment of truth. Let's see. Woo! It definitely looks real. This looks like the real paper. Okay, 23 all over it. Got a few 23. Got a few Jordans up in this. Like I said, I'm no expert. I just got into it 7 months ago. I'm telling you, I'm doing a lot of studying. My old lady's getting sick of me. She's like, shoes. I'm wicked into it. Spent thousands on shoes in just 7 months. I've learned a lot. I'm telling you, that paper looks right to me. It looks right. And damn, man. These suckers, these things look pretty real, man. These things are looking good. Damn. Like I said, I'm no expert, but man, these things, I'm telling you what, 23 up in there, Jordan up in there. I'm telling you, man, if they do, I'm telling you what, if this company does fakes, man, they're pretty freaking good at it. Now you guys tell me, leave some comments down below. I'm telling you, because really try to help me figure this out. Because think about it, guys. These things are $150. $150 at Walmart. Let me tell you something. They're $190 retail everywhere. And unless you can get it, you're in the city, you might be able to find it still on the shelves or whatever. Maybe they're less than $190. I don't know. I doubt these are less than $190. They might be. But if you got to order on the internet like I do, you're from a small town, you're talking $190 plus shipping. I got these for $150. So help me figure out these suckers is real. Because if they're real, you want to be trying to cop these things yourself. Okay? Now, this stuff's looking pretty good now. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. Looking pretty good. The stitching's real good. Look at the stitching's all on point there. Leather feels nice. Suede leather, whatever it is, feels nice. Let me tell you something, what? I got the Jordan 3 Katrinas retro, right? And I bought them straight from Champs. Straight from Champs, got the receipt and everything. I don't have it out on me. I do have it in my wallet, actually. If you guys don't believe me, you can hit me up. I'll send the receipt. Champs, Jordan, Katrina 3s. Those things, straight from literally the day they came out, I was waiting for them in line, waiting for them, because they don't come around like exclusive shoes like that. Champs place, the Champs is the only place you can get around here, and good shoes like that, they don't come all the time. So I was waiting in line for them things, and the paint was all messed up on them. The stitching was screwed up. There was like so many defects in it, just trash quality. And these, you don't see none of that. Look. Paint's all good on them. I mean, look at Jordan's good. Don't see nothing sketchy on them. I don't see nothing. You tell me. You see anything sketchy on these things? I don't see nothing. I'm telling you, if these are fakes, man, they do a hell of a job. You see something. Jordan's written straight on that thing. See, it's nice and straight. Look, you tell me. You tell me. It's nice and straight on there. Equal lining. It is nice and straight. The Jumpman's normal looking. It's all normal. See if they made any mistakes next to each other. All looking good. Nice, nice. Telling you, I don't see any mistakes. Well, let me show you something. Let me just show you just a little something, okay? On these Jordan Katrinas. You don't see on here. Let's compare the Jumpmans. Let's compare the Jumpmans, okay? Yeah, you got the Jumpman right there. Got to compare the Jumpmans on them suckers. Okay, you see how the Jumpman is looking pretty damn close to each other. All over. Very close. I mean, one's bigger, one's smaller. But you have the same exact little notch right there. Same exact little notch right there. The hand's the same, hand's the same. What do you see different on there? I think it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good.
Amazing how well the Luger worked. The roses are huge. Let's get ready for the flowers.
It's looking pretty good. I'm jumping on there. See, the jumping ain't always the same.
How did the years go by so fast?
Looking pretty good to me. But now look. Okay, now you tell me. Now you see paint's kind of notchy right there. Let me show you. Oh yeah, and look at the toes. Look at the toes here. Look at the toes on these things. Hopefully the lighting can show this. The lighting can show these toes on this thing. You see how the leather? You see how the leather's all smooth on this? See how the leather's smooth? Look how smooth the leather is on that thing. See how it's all smooth and it's got that little freaking knot hole thing right there. Smooth right here, tumbly right there, the tumble leather. It's good most places. It's good, it's good, it's good. Bam. Smooth right in there. And that little notch right there. And on this side, it's all nice and, you know, good tumble. Why is it all smooth like that? You're talking defects like that. Look at paint defects. Let me show you all the little paint. Look, can you see that? You can feel the paint going down through there. Can you see that crappy paint job? Can you see that little line right through there? Crappy paint job. See lines all through here like this, paint lines. Now, I don't know. I mean, I was just told when I first started, I was thinking like, hey, you know, they're trying to replicate what a shoe quality was back in '88, I think, when these came out. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking the quality is just not that good on these. You know what I mean? They're freaking Retro 3, straight from Champs. Straight from Champs. There's a lot of... If you look at these shows, guys, I'm telling you, you could find a lot of defects on these puppers. A lot. Let's look at these other. I just got a couple examples. Oh, I got the Jordan. Woo! Hey, if you guys are sneakerheads, come on now. You gotta have the freaking He Got Games. Gotta have the He Got Games. Okay, let me look at the Jumpman on this thing. The hand there. Let's check out the Jumpmans. Let's check out check out the Jumpmans on the bottom here. Let's just see. Let's just see if they match up. No, we'll get the ones that are kind of the same size. What do you guys see?